Hey folks, and welcome to another World Series of Poker 2008 Random Questions interview. Today we are lucky to have the reigning champion of the inaugural European World Series of Poker, Annette Obrestad, right here at the Rio Casino, whether she's supposed to be here or not. So we're absolutely happy to have you here right now, and I think that everybody has got the just the whole idea on your mind. What are your plans for the upcoming European World Series of Poker? Are you going to play all the events? What's
there aren't that many events. I think there's going to be 5 of them this year,
right?
And I guess I'll be playing in all of them.
Okay.
Like I'm not really good at Omaha. I'm not really good at whatever other events they're going to have, but I'm still going to be playing in them. And just hope to get lucky, I guess.
And when you're there, you're going to be sponsored by
Betfair.
Okay, we just got to get the plug in,
yeah.
Just to make it
fair.
Yeah,
thanks.
It's all set. Now, guys, we're going to jump right into the random questions interviews. We're going to get the random questions for the never mind. Anyway, we're going to get right into things and just shoot this through. And when we get to the end, we're going to have a special Norwegian language segment for poker with Annette. So, starting off, just to see exactly how strange we can get right through the moment, where's the strangest place you've ever woken up and how did you get there?
Oh my god. Oh man. That's a tricky one. I don't really know. I'm not like a crazy girl who goes in a club and goes with a boy and then goes back home to him and wake up at his place. Like, I don't do stuff like that, so I think I'm pretty... Like, I always know where I am, and I don't do, like, stupid things, so I don't really have any weird places, I guess. Well, maybe when we, like, saw movies at school with, like, all the friends in class and stuff, and we were, like, in the classroom watching a movie, and then you wake up and you're like, oh my god, where am I, right? That's just not normal, but, like, yeah, I guess.
That qualifies. What has been the single greatest invention during your lifetime, smaller than a Breadbox, that has just changed your life? Meaning smaller than by yay by yay.
Yeah, no, I get it. Changed my life. Probably the mouse on my computer. I guess so. It's like, if I didn't have the mouse on my computer, I wouldn't be playing poker, and if I wasn't playing poker, then I wouldn't be here.
That's a fair statement, I think. What's the strangest thing you've ever done on an airplane?
On an airplane?
On an airplane.
I don't think I've done anything strange on an airplane before.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I just sleep most of the time.
There you go. Well, had an odd dream.
Yeah. No, really, I haven't. Well, I was kind of scared when there were like turbulence one time, and the whole plane was like shaking for 30 minutes or so, and I was like thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna die, but like that's not crazy.
Close enough. So, if you could change one thing about online poker, if it could be Annette's rule that would change across the board, what would it be?
That Americans could play on Betfair.
Fair enough. All right. What was your second job? If you had 2 jobs.
I haven't had any jobs at all. Poker's my first job, and when I was in school, we had like this 3-week period where we could go work somewhere, and I was like working in a place where you sell clothes, and it wasn't very interesting, but kind of made me realize how much people do just to make money, like how boring stuff you have to do just to get by in life. It's really weird. So I'm just not used to that kind of stuff, like have to get up at 7 or 8 every morning, and then have lunch break at 2 and job at 4, and then go back, have dinner, like do all the stuff that normal people do. It's just not me.
Schedules are not fun.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Not at all. Have you ever set yourself on fire?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Right.
I like to play with fire when I was a kid, but I never like set myself on fire.
What's under your bed?
Under my bed? I think it's pretty clean at the moment. There's like nothing.
Nothing under there?
Usually it's just clothes.
Okay. Have you ever been to a psychic?
No, I haven't.
No, right?
Watch movies though. Not the same.
Not quite the same.
No.
The meaning of life to you in 8 words or less?
Just to have fun.
Right. What's your least favorite smell?
Someone who throws up. It's disgusting.
Fair enough. What's your favorite sound?
Favorite sound? Riffling chips, maybe?
It's a little cacophony. If you just cock your ear right now, it's calming waterfall right in the back, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's the Norwegian you most look up to?
Must be my mom, I guess.
Solid.
Yeah.
What do you think of his sweater?
It's disgusting.
That's phenomenal. Okay, we're back. Sorry, folks. The camera died, and Annette has been happy enough to just settle in with us and get through things. So here we are back again. Where were we? Your favorite sound was riffling chips.
Yes, that's right.
And we had a little quiet cacophony in the background.
Yeah.
Do you get that when you go into a major tournament? What's the feeling when you walk through those doors? It's still kind of new.
No, it's not. I've played so many live tournaments now that I pretty much know what it's like.
What's been your favorite one other than obviously winning European World Series? What's been your favorite one?
I guess maybe the one in Monte Carlo. I think like just the venue is amazing and the tournament is really well structured. It's a really good tournament.
What was the most overpriced item you bought in Monaco?
Oh my god, I bought a t-shirt for like 400 euros. I would never usually do that. That's like the cheapest thing I could find there. It was nuts.
A 400 euro t-shirt.
Yeah.
For you guys at home, that's about a $720 t-shirt.
Oh, don't say it that way.
Oh.
It sounds even more, doesn't it?
That's scary. What is the most notable thing about you that people just don't know? I mean, obviously your story's been everywhere, but what's the most notable thing about you that people just don't know?
Notable thing about me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think maybe people look at me as a girl who like was really good at school and stuff, and like since I'm good at poker, usually good at math, but that's not the case.
Not the case.
I never used to do my homework. Like, well, I did my homework, but not very well. And, like my math grades weren't very good, or like I didn't do that well in school.
Okay.
People might think I did.
What person drives you the absolute craziest?
Umberto Brenes, I think. With his little sharks, oh my god, it tilts me so much. Like he always like does this act for the camera, and that's the only reason why he does it. Like he doesn't do it because that's the way he is. He does it because people expect him to do it. This thing is really like fake.
I haven't seen him yet, so maybe we can
Really?
hope the Sharks have friggin' retired for
yeah,
the
let's
2008
hope so.
season. Have you ever been Rickrolled?
Yes, I have so many times online. It kills me every time.
What was the worst one?
I don't know. They're all just as bad, I think.
What's the worst loss you've ever had?
Worst loss? I'm not like a degenerate gambler. I don't gamble on crazy stuff like people like to go golfing and then they're like 100,000 hole, whatever. Like I don't do that. So, maybe when I bought into the PLO tournament, the World Series of Poker Europe, which was like a 10K buy-in event, and I like no clue how to play Omaha. That was pretty stupid. But other than that, I don't spend a lot of money.
That's fair enough. If you're given godlike powers for one day and could stop one social ill, which would it be?
Cancer, maybe.
Good one. Do you do any good impressions of other poker players?
Oh my god, I gotta think. Like the only one that comes to my mind is Phil Hellmuth, but like everyone knows how he acts.
That's fair enough. You can do it for the camera if you want.
It's like, oh my god, I'm the best in the world. I have 11 bracelets. You hear that? 11 bracelets.
It all works out. Favorite between the two, board games or video games?
Video games.
Right. What's your favorite video game?
GTA maybe.
Right.
Where you go kill people.
Have you ever lost money competing at a video game?
No, I haven't.
No, don't bet on video games. Going back to the golf question, do you play golf?
No, I don't play golf at all. I've always wanted to try it. But I was in Barcelona like 3 weeks ago, I think, for a friend who was at the final table of a tournament there. And we were going to go golf one day, but all of a sudden it started raining. Like, it had been raining in like a month.
Yeah.
Figures, right?
Right.
So I didn't get to do that, but one time.
I think it's like a required course if you plan on coming to Vegas or moving to Vegas.
Yeah,
at
I
some
think
point.
so.
That's a little bit crazy. All right, now we're going to move on to a very special section. It's Poker in Norwegian with Annette Obrestad. And I've lost my page, so we're going to flip back through it. Hold on just 1 second. All right. Now we have some standard phrases here that we've used, and we just like to see how they come out on yours.
Okay.
So, easy enough. The first one, good game.
Gott spilt.
Raise.
Race.
Nice hand.
Fin hånd.
I fold.
Jeg kaster meg.
I have the nuts.
Jeg har the nuts.
This is easier than I thought.
Yeah, isn't it?
How about this is easier than I thought?
Oh, dette lettere enn jeg trodde.
What a donkey.
For et esel.
If I played like that, I'd probably kill myself.
Hvis jeg spilte som dette, så hadde jeg sikkert drept meg.
Sorry to leave with all your money, but I just really have to go now.
Det var ikke meningen å ta fra deg alle chips, men jeg må gå nå.
All right. You played good. You just got unlucky.
Du spilte bra, men det var bare uheldig.
Where's the poker room?
Hvor er pokerrommet?
All right. You've played this game before, right?
Du har spilt dette spillet før, ikke sant?
And you have absolutely no chance. Fold.
Du har da ikke en sjanse for å kaste deg.
And the most important one you can possibly ever say, life's a bluff.
Livet er en bluff.
Beautiful. And if you just look into that camera real quick as we finish things out and say, you're watching Life's a Bluff with Annette Obrestad.
You're watching Life of Bluffs with Annette Obrestad.
You can say it in Norwegian if you want. All right. Thanks a ton for coming on. It's
No
been
problem.
an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
All right.